Hey guys, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Thanks for hopping on. Oh, I don't like that live viewer comment. That's kind of weird. Have the screen here. Let me get rid of that. Well, I just wanted to hop on today, guys, and thank everybody for all the birthday wishes and whatnot. And I really feel terrible right now. I'm celebrating my birthday, and my family's about to lose everything they own back home in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Canada. So it's just heart wrenching. I can't imagine what they are going through, knowing that they could very well lose everything they own, and they might have already lost everything they own. They don't know yet, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Like I feel terrible. You know, I'm here in Mexico celebrating my birthday, and my sister and her husband are about to lose everything they own, everything they've worked their whole life for. You know, they probably lost their cabin already, the trapper's cabin. It's not looking good for their house. They got a houseboat, they got that bombardier, they got a Harley Davidson, everything they own. All my dad's stuff is there. Like my father just passed away a year ago, and my sister didn't think that her house was in danger. Like you don't, and they were last minute had to evacuate, so they left with nothing. And my niece, my great niece, my sister's granddaughter, they have a beautiful home on the lake, and it's not looking good for their home either. And they just had a baby. I mean, they're young, but still, you know, they got a beautiful home right on the water, a beautiful big lake in northern Manitoba. It's a beautiful home, it's absolutely beautiful, big log cabin. That's their house, right on the water. That's not looking good. I'm just sick to my stomach. I don't, you know, you want to reach out, and what do? Devastating, really is. You know, money is not going to replace all those personal items. You know, I know deep down it's just stuff, but when you're retired and you're at the, you know, you're in your 60s, and you're going to start all over again. You know, I can't imagine what they're going through. You know, yeah, it's freaking brutal, absolutely brutal. I can't fathom. Oh yeah. Oh, so that's how that works. Okay, cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. Well, you learn something every day. Oh, so I can add these comments on here. Oh, that's not bad. I don't mind that. I see. Yeah, it's brick. Like wow. I can't imagine what they're all going through, and you know not even just my family, everybody else, like the whole town is evacuated, 17,000 people, and then that's not including all the surrounding communities that have had to evacuate, you know? Yeah, there's not much we can do. I just pray that they don't lose their house, don't lose their stuff. Really just hard to it's hard to imagine though, you know, like getting rid of your stuff voluntarily to go out and follow your dreams of, you know, traveling. That's their dream, is their stuff that they have at home. That's their dream, you know. That's It's totally different. Totally, way different to lose all your stuff when that's their dream, is to live that lifestyle in northern uh, Canada, trapping, being at the lake, having a houseboat, going out on your houseboat in the water, and you know, that's their dream, to live that lifestyle. Have winter, going out on your sled, you know, your skidoo. That's their dream, right? Like it's totally apples and oranges, man. Getting rid of your stuff voluntarily and then losing it all to a fire, your dream, like yeah, I just, my heart just bleeds for them. And I'm here in Mexico just celebrating my birthday, and you know, and they could possibly lose everything that they've worked their whole life for. It's brutal, absolutely brutal. Yeah, yeah. If, I mean, getting rid of all your stuff is hard. Like it was hard for me to get rid of my stuff, but I couldn't imagine. I got rid of my stuff to follow my dream to come live in Mexico. You know, their dream is at home, you know, living that lifestyle. That's they love that. They love, you know, my sister's not big on winter, you know, but she you know, manages and still you know, puts up with it, right? Makes the best of it, you know, and same with my niece and that, you know, winter does get old after a while, but that's the life that they chose, and they like it. Like you know, they go skidooing and sledding and, well, same thing, skidooing and, you know, ice skating and, you know, winter stuff, right? You know, ice fishing and all that stuff, right? That northern Canada is famous for, right? Like, yeah, possessions can be replaced for sure, but there's a lot of sentimental value behind a lot of those possessions, right? That can't be replaced, you know. And you know yourself within what insurance is like. Yeah, well, time will tell. It's still pretty freaking devastating anyway. I really feel bad for not just my family, for everybody that's involved with these freaking fires, you know. Like you said, it's stuff, yeah, it's stuff, but there's stuff there that is very sentimental to people, you know, like family heirlooms, ashes, you know, all my dad's stuff that's, you know, it means the world to my sister. That can't be replaced. All the money in the world not going to replace that stuff, you know, like, yeah, yeah, it's sad for everybody that's involved for sure. It's effing devastating. It really is for what's happened there, you know. It just breaks my heart to see families suffer, you know. Yeah, Absolutely breaks my heart, man. On supposed to be a happy day for me here with being my birthday and everything, but my heart is really hurting for my family back home that's involved with this. So, but what are you gonna do? I told my sister I'd send her some chocolate. I don't know what else you can do, you know. So it's terrible. I don't know if the town of Flin Flon is burnt yet, but it's not looking good for Darryle Beach anyway, where my sister lives and where my niece's home is out at Baker's Narrows. So it's not looking good for her place at all, or my sister's. So it sounds like they're working overtime to try to save the town of Flin Flon itself, but I just seen a post online about Darryle Beach that they're not going to give out any information until it's confirmed 100%. So just out of respect for the people that live there. So for anybody who doesn't know, Darryle Beach is right next to a reserve. There's a reservation there where my sister lives. So there's a pretty big lake right there. It's only a couple blocks from the lake. If you've seen any of my old trapping videos when I was trapping with my brother-in-law, you'll know what I'm talking about, the area. And her house is on there too, and the cabin and everything. It's all on those older videos. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hopping on, man. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are all doing well out there in your world. Had a pretty good day today overall. Best it could be. Really hit home though. This afternoon here, what's going on there? Because the fires are getting pretty close now, and they might even already have destroyed a lot of stuff. So it's really starting to hit home now. So it was only close before, and it was, you know, maybe they would get it out, maybe it wouldn't reach that far, but yeah, it's not looking good anyway. Not looking good at all. So, well, see what happens over the next day here, day or two, what's going on. So I had an epic bike ride yesterday though with Larry and another gentleman come with us. I lost my e-bike. A guy from the USA, he's back here now, so he was riding the e-bike. I got on my bike, which is okay. Got a lot of exercise. We didn't ride too far. It was only 35 kilometers, I think, something like that. So it was all right. We rode out to a lake out of town here, and then had some breakfast / lunch brunch. It's pretty good though. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm gonna let's show you a little video I made here. I don't know if you've seen it already, but
I've been waiting all my life for something.
I like making these little reels.
I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me, 'cause you know, and I know we're onto something.
Yeah, no, it's not a national park. There is a park there, but it didn't even say the name. I looked on the map. We had to pay to get in there, and wasn't much, like 15 pesos a person or something. So, but it says it like the lake has a name. I couldn't pronounce it. Yeah, there's nothing back there. You could go further up the trail, but I was having trouble with my bike. I got three flat tires on that bike ride. So, and Larry, he had a couple patches, and then he had all the gear. I had nothing. So he patched my bike while we did, and then he used up the two patches that he had that didn't require glue. And then the third time I got a flat, he had to use his other patches that were older that required glue, and the glue that he had was kaput. So, but it managed to hold air. And on the way back, we stopped at a bike shop that was open in Tule, where I did a video on the widest tree. So we did a little excursion there. This town, nice little town, not too far to the city here, and it's got one of the widest trees in the world anyway, and it's a pretty damn old tree, and it's freaking massive, massive. Cool place anyway. So there was a bike shop open there. We stopped by, so I bought both me and Larry. I bought patch kits. I bought his kit as well, which was 60 pesos. So whatever that is, you can do the math on that. I don't know. So 60 pesos each. Yeah, I did. So there, I bought the patch kit, and then I bought a new inner tube. So, and that was mine in total was 300 pesos. So not bad, not bad. So I got him to fix my bike too. So he did the bike repair, and then with mine and Larry's patch kit, it was ended up to be 300 pesos. Did I say six? 300 pesos. So yeah, that was all right. So I got that fixed up. So we didn't go any further. That was far enough anyway. I had a massage booked yesterday, so I still go for my massages once a month. Here I can get the massages though for 90 minutes for 900 pesos. So oh, my I got a light here and it's falling over. I banged the table because it's kind of dark in this room with just the light. So when it was started to push my camera, it was starting to slide over. I got it leaning up against my laptop here because it's not tall enough. So anyway, yeah, that's what was going on there. But yeah, so my massage, I had a massage booked for 4 o'clock. So I wanted to be home in time to have a shower and get ready for that. So I didn't want to be getting home at 3:30 and have to be rushed. I don't have to go very far for my massage, so which is good. Yeah, I just finished our budget video actually. It's a high one, the high budget. 1,200 just for the groceries, eh? Wow. I can't remember how much ours was for the groceries, but I know our budget was let me bring it up on my email. I know ours was pretty freaking high, but my car insurance came out. So I'm going to give you you're going to get a sneak verbal peek or whatever you want to say of my budget video that's dropping on Friday here. So let's see. Jennifer always emails her spreadsheet. Yeah, so our groceries for the month were $788, but then our dining out was I'm talking Canadian dollars here now. So 788 for our groceries for last month. and our dining out was like 450, say 448. So I might as well say 450, right? Which isn't bad really because we traveled, right? So we were moving, you know, but that's normally pretty accurate or pretty normal, I guess, with for our groceries and dining out budget. The dining out one might be a little bit high because we ate out for a whole week at the Airbnb when we were first moved here, right? So we don't buy beer or wine, so not very often. Well, we don't buy wine ever. We don't drink wine. Neither Jennifer and I we don't like wine. Unless if it tastes like fruit punch, then I don't mind it. But yeah, we're not wine drinkers. And beer, I had beer. I don't buy a lot of alcohol. Like we're not drinkers, so I rarely have. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have a lot of times I have beer in the fridge, but I don't drink it. So yeah, we don't. Jen doesn't drink hardly. I drink more than Jen, and I'm not a drinker. Jen don't drink at all. She's not a drinker. When we go out, she maybe have Jen likes gin. She'll have a gin and tonic. She likes gin. She likes some mojitos when we go out, or sometimes she'll have. When we go out though, she very rarely drinks at home. She will have the odd beer at home sometimes, but very rare. Margaritas. She likes the margaritas, the slushy ones. We were getting like the fruit margaritas, mango margarita, and whatnot. She likes stuff like that, strawberry margarita, whatever. I had to buy some beer though. I mean, when I moved here, I gave away all my beer. I brought my hard alcohol. My brother, they left a bunch of liquor for us when they were here, and another guy, somebody else gave us some liquor. I can't remember. Oh, our friends there, Ed and Lana gave us a bottle of tequila. Yeah, they gave us a bottle of tequila, or no, mezcal actually, and something else. So yeah, I got to get some beer though. I like that beer in the fridge for when I do want one. I haven't had any. We've been here for 2 weeks and I haven't bought any beer. Over 2 weeks now. I haven't had no beer in the fridge since we got here, so I got to pick some up. I like to have a 6 pack in the fridge for when I do want to have a cold beer. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Sorry, let's get into that light. Sorry, guys. Yeah, that ain't gonna work with that light there. I gotta fix something better. See, look how dark the picture is now. Way too dark. Let me fix this light here. Light. Jennifer got this light. It's a USB light and it folds up, right? So it's pretty cool light and it's nice and bright, but maybe I'll just set it here and we won't oh, shit back here. One second. There we go. That makes more sense than trying to balance it over there. That works good enough. A little more light. Because I look like I'm in a cave here. And the light is on. I do have the light on. Good gravy. I don't even know. I have no idea. Cheaper than Canada, I know that. Way cheaper than Canada. I'm not sure. I can't remember how much it is for a 6 pack. You remember how much a 6 pack of beer is, Jen? I don't remember. I don't buy it. I buy it, but I don't look at the price. I can't remember how much it costs. It's not very expensive. I know that. For the life of me, I can't even think. Here, well, let me look online. It'll tell me. We can go to the app here. Grocery store. Let's say a 6. I usually buy the Modelo. I really like that one. Yeah, so roughly say 139 pesos from Cheddarari. So whatever that is for 6 Modelo, that's an expensive brand. You can get way cheaper than that. Like you can buy the cheap stuff for like probably 90 pesos for a 6 pack, right? Of like the cheap beer. Oh, I thought something was falling in. Jeez, I'm all jumpy now. I gotta fix my camera here too. Hang on a second. Let me raise it up a little bit. Up or down? Down maybe. Yeah, down. There we go. Yeah, you can get cheaper beer than that. Like that's an expensive brand, right? So and I got it here. So it says 140 pesos from Darryle for 6 bottled beer. And like I said, you can get the cheaper stuff too. So that's for the clear stuff. 125 for the dark beer for the lager. So and then you can get the cheaper stuff too, like I said. And that's glass bottles too. And I do prefer the bottled beer, so I usually buy that stuff. If I'm gonna drink something, beer or whatever, I don't mind spending extra money to have what I want. I'm not gonna buy. I don't mind the cheaper beer too. Like I like the Superior, and like Superior, it's Superior, right, babe? Like that is a cheaper beer, and it's pretty good too. And how much is that? So a 6 pack of that from Chitterari is where the heck is why is it not going up now? Let's go shopping. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can get like 71 pesos for a cheaper beer. Okay, 57. Okay, there you go. 57 pesos for a 6 pack of the Superior, and that's one of the cheapest brands you can get. Well, it says 75 here, but here I got from Bodega Herrera, which is Walmart. So for you guys that don't know, there's a box store here in Mexico, and it's called Bodega, and it's actually owned by Walmart. It's got all the Walmart logos. It's Walmart. Walmart owns it, and it's called Bodega. They say Bodega Herrera, but it's Bodega. They just say Bodega, and it's owned by Walmart. So there, it's 57 pesos, but then they got it here from the liquor store 75. So and that's for a 6 pack a canned beer. So that's freaking cheap, man. Indio is another good one too. I really like the Indio beer. I don't know if you had that before. Yeah, I prefer the bottled beer myself, man. I really do. I love the bottled beer. Yeah, these are all Mexican brand beers, right? The Indigo, Modelo. Pretty sure Modelo's it's a Mexican brand beer. Indio, the Superior is another one that's Mexican brand, and I like that one too. Another good one I like is a lot of people drink Heineken here. What's that other one there, babe, that we buy once in a while? Bohemia. Bohemia is good. I like the Bohemia. You know, Bohemia, I really like that, man. That's another good beer. Usually I buy the Modelo though. That's kind of my go-to beer. Especial. Oh, Pacifico is another good one too. Yeah, and that's a little bit more money too. Not much. It's cheaper than Modelo, but it's a little bit more of an expensive beer. Same with the Indio. It is getting up there a bit, but still relatively cheap, right? Like way cheaper than Canada. I don't know. I can't compare it to the USA. I don't know. Only beer I've ever drank. Well, I guess I have bought beer in the US before, but it was years and years ago. The prices have changed for sure. So, so yeah, it's time to buy some beer anyway. Time to stock up on some beer. I should have got some yesterday when Jennifer was out, I should have added it on my grocery list to get a 6-pack of something there. But she came home with a birthday cake, so I don't know. Modelo is, I don't know, you want to say it's corporate. It's just Modelo. 1L. You got it right, but only 1L. I do buy that one, and then Bohemia I buy, and the Superior. But that's definitely my go-to one. I'll buy Heineken sometimes too. Like I like Heineken beer. I'll sometimes buy a Heineken, but I try to buy in a glass bottle. So the Superior, a lot of times you can't get it in a glass bottle. So the Modelo you always can, Heineken you can, and there's a few other ones that are usually you can get in a glass bottle. The Bohemia you can get in a glass bottle. But I definitely prefer the glass bottle. The one that's Gringo beer is Corona. Corona's for gringos. Victoria is pretty good though too. I like Victoria. I'm not a beer drinker. I'm not, but I don't mind a cold beer once in a while. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cans either. No, I prefer the bottles. Absolutely. Here, let me make sure this is frickin' turned on. So sometimes I tell you, man, this internet and YouTube, everything drives me frickin' crazy. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's got that off. Let me turn that on. I gotta get to it now. Good gravy. Yeah, you can get the big bongs, they call them here, and and you can return them and get a discount on your next bong of beer. And it's like a 2 liter, liter and a half, or whatever it is. And a lot of people do that because it's a cheap way to drink, and it's a cheap beer. I don't even know what kind of beer it is. But you save the bottle, you bring the bottle back to the liquor store, wherever you bought it from. And if you have so many bottles, you'll get a free bottle of beer, right? So, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. My friend Roger in Veracruz, that's what he drinks that, and I know other people do too. My other Canadian friends that we first met after we moved here in Progresso, that's what they were drinking all the time too, and they would save the bottle. Like it's like a liter and a half, and it's a big dark glass bottle. So they say the darker the bottle, the better, because then it doesn't let in sunlight and contaminate the alcohol. So anyway, that's what they drink. I've had it before. It's not terrible. I mean, it's beer. I'm pretty sure it's almost 2 liters. I don't think quite 2 liters though, but it could be. It's a big bottle anyway. It's over a liter for sure. I think they're a liter and a half, is what I believe they are. So, but I do, like I said, I know people that do drink that. You know, I've never bought it myself. I've just, like I said, always just gone to the liquor store or whatever. Not the liquor store, but grocery store, whatever, and bought that. So yeah, what else we got going on? Yeah, Modelo. Yeah, I don't know if you can get it other places. It's pretty popular, I think. Very, very popular. I see a lot of locals drinking it. You can get it either in the dark or the light. They call it in here. They call it the special. Yeah, I don't know any in plastic. I'm sure you can. It's either cans or I've never seen plastic beer bottles. Yeah, I've never seen that. Only cans or glass. A lot of glass here. Like you can still get glass Coke, right? Glass pop. But then they want the deposit, right? You got to return the bottle. So yeah, I've never seen plastic for beer. I mean, I've seen it not here for alcohol. I know they have plastic alcohol bottle like hard alcohol, but yeah, everything's a lot of glass here. Lots. So I don't even you can get glass pop or soda, whatever you want to call it, back in Canada. I don't think so. Anyway, I haven't seen it for years. But here you can still buy glass bottles of pop or soda, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I only drink, well, I won't say only, but I prefer glass. I have bought canned beer before. It's kind of handy when you're going camping or going to the beach or whatever to have a can of beer versus a glass bottle, you know. I was buying those super cans for a while there, or the slim cans too is another good one. I like the slim cans, it's light beer, right? So I like that. So yeah, probably you pay more for it. I haven't seen glass bottles forever, for a very long, long time, as far as pop goes. Yeah, change my camera angle here. So what else is going on, man? Hold on 5 seconds. My friend Roger, he just wrote me and wished me happy birthday. I said I'm live on YouTube. I said I'm talking about you. Oh, hey, you hear that bang? Oh yeah, it's election day today. That's a lot better. Not much. How come? What the hell? What's going on, man? Yeah, I told my buddy Roger. I said I'm talking about your ears must have been ringing, but you're drinking the big bong. Maybe he'll come online and he can explain it to us how the bong works. So I don't know. Yeah, can you hear the bangs? Oh yeah, okay, you did, eh? Yeah, that's election day. Like not federal, state election, I guess, or I not won't say provincial because they don't have provinces here. I don't know what they would call it. Municipal. That's it. Municipal election. So, oh hey, there's Roger. Happy birthday. Thanks, Roger. So we're just wondering, Roger, about the bongs. You want to explain to us how that works? The beer bongs that you return them? Because we're clueless, man, when it comes to that stuff. So we're curious about the bongs. People want to know, man. Inquiring minds want to know about the bong, and how that works, like how much you get for the bong, how many do you have to get a free bottle, to get free beer, how many bongs you got to return to get a free bottle of beer. Bong, not bonds, bong. Like the bong, like you would smoke, isn't that what they call them? The bong, the beer, the big bottles of beer. That they call them bongs. That's what my friend was calling them, like a bong. Like you would smoke the bong, not bond. What's that, babe? Bomba, the bomba. Yeah, I thought. What's his name? We're calling it the bong, like BONG, bong. That's what I thought they were saying anyway. But I'm deaf, so maybe I heard them wrong. Maybe he was calling it the bomba. I don't know. Kachuma, chuma. What the hell is that? Kachuma. What the frick is that? Oh well, no wonder I'm not pronouncing it right. You're not spelling it right. Kawamaz. Kawamaz. Okay, well, how many do you have to buy to get a free bottle, and how much is it? Is it a liter? He probably doesn't know liters. He's freaking American. How much is in that bottle of beer, and how many bottles do you have to buy to get a free one? That's what we want to know. When do we get a free one, and how much do they? They're not expensive. I know that. We want to know the details, man. 1.2 liters. Okay, so that's quite a bit. And how many pesos are they? Yeah, it is a good size. Yeah, 1.2 liters. It's cheap as dirt. I know that. That's why the alcoholics drink it. Yeah, oh, let's catch up here on my video. That's better. Let me scoot over a bit here, maybe. So what's he saying here? What do we got? 15 pesos for a bottle. Oh my God. So yeah, 225 US dollars roughly. That's, but no. Oh, the deposit. I'm confused. 15 pesos for, oh, bottle deposit. Okay. And 225 for the bottle. Oh, okay. I get you. Now I thought I resemble that remark when I said by the alcoholics buy it. Or 45 pesos. Yeah. So, okay. All right. Well, I was just curious about that as we were talking alcohol here. So, kind of interesting anyway. Very, very interesting. A lot of beer drinkers, man. A lot of beer drinkers come to Mexico. I've had that beer before. Like I said, I don't mind it. It's not terrible. But you got to pour it in a glass because it's going to get piss warm, but then you drink the whole thing. Well, unless you chug it. Yeah, see, Steve, he's a beer guy. He wanted to know all about the beer, man. Yeah, 110 pesos. Now that's in Veracruz, though. It might be a little bit cheaper there. Yeah, everywhere is cheaper than Canada, that's for sure. Yeah, I can add these comments in, which is kind of cool, but they're off to the side anyway. But a lot of people don't like to have it. So that's kind of cool. I just have to add it in manually. Yeah, well, I would imagine there's places that are just as expensive as Canada. Not very many though. Yeah, see, that's cheap, man. Like back home in Canada, you would pay for 20 liters, you'd pay like $50 for that, you know? Absolutely. Yeah, booze is freaking expensive, man. Super, super expensive. Oh, they're already planning our bike route for next Sunday. Wow, they're getting on top of it. Long rides too next week. I gotta go biking tomorrow. I can't remember where you said we are going. Yeah, it's all tax, exactly. Yeah, it's all going and lining somebody's pocket. A liter of cane liquor for 20 pesos? Really? How the heck do you get that? We're gonna send my sister some food. So Jennifer just sent me a message on that. We're gonna try to get them something sent off. Like I said earlier, I wanted to send them some chocolate, but for fast delivery here, it's not look like we can get that. So get sandwiches with cookies, and then get her a Costco card. So sandwiches, salad, and cookies. It's whatever. It's got cookies. They're chocolate. Wednesday around 11 a.m. Yeah, all for our wonderful government. That's right. Yeah, you're in sugar capital. Yeah, for sure. And Roger knows the inside guys though too, like, cause he speaks the language, so, and he's dating a Mexican woman up there in Veracruz, so he's hooked right up, man. He's plugged in, he's dialed right in, man, for everything cheap, that guy, and he's living in a beautiful place, beautiful, in the mountains, rainforest, living in the rainforest. No beach though, that's the only downfall, but it's cheap and it's beautiful. A lot of waterfalls, mountains, cooler temperatures, cheap prices. I loved Veracruz. I really did. I really did like it there a lot. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain here as well. It's been raining probably every night now for the past, sorry, excuse me, for the past 3 or 4 nights. It's been raining here. Hmm, no more than that, 5 or 6 nights. A couple days ago, it just poured. A lot of thunder and lightning too. It just poured here though for hours late at night. It always rains at night here, just like in the Caribbean. I know when we used to holiday in Cancun, Playa del Carmen, that whole area in the Caribbean, It'd always rain in the evening, and then the sun would be shining in the morning, and then it would rain in the evening a lot of times. That's what goes on here too. So my friend was telling me it's rare if it rains in the early afternoon. Maybe it'll start sometimes at 3, 4 o'clock, but usually it's later in the day or later in the afternoon. Yeah, everybody needs the rain right now, man. I hope it. I've been praying to the rain gods for my sister there, hoping it rains there. Yeah, I like this. What I was just saying, Roger. I don't mind that Superior beer, and Jen likes it too. 1.2 liters for 68 pesos. That's freaking cheap, man. Wow, cheaper than a bottle of water. No joke. Oh yeah. Well, you can send it to my chat, and I can add it in the. Send it to Facebook, and I can throw it up on the screen. Yeah, if you send it to me on Facebook Messenger, I can put it up on the screen. That's a great thing about this freaking app, this streaming app. Well, there goes the dogs. Not even our dogs. It's the neighbor's dogs. Well, they're street dogs, but they were going off yesterday when Jennifer was doing the budget video. Every once in a while, the dogs would start barking. Let me lower this again here, but oh. Camera. That writing is really, really big on there. Like it's taking up half the freaking screen. That's the only problem with it. I can't. I'd lower the camera a bit more. Yeah, that writing takes up a lot of the screen, eh? Wow. There you go. That's better. I'm a little higher up. The writing was cutting off my head here. I guess that's why my friend they pay for it, and it comes up on the side. I do believe when they're doing their live chat. So okay, here we got Roger's. His wife is hiding her face there. Here, let's see. Image file. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Where the hell did it go? Oh, maybe I went to downloads. No, I got to do it again. Just hang on. I'll get it. Where did it go to? Well, I can always just share that screen, I guess, if I can't find it there. Let's hang on. Yeah, that's weird. It's not coming up on the downloads. Well, that's okay. I'll just share that screen. Oh, there we go. Oops. That's what he sent me. There. Is that your woman? Looks like it. Only met her a few times, but looks like that's her hiding her face. Let me I don't know why it, let's try this. Let's try something here. That's, there we go. Do that instead. That's funny. Wrong one. Why'd you say wrong one? Oh, oh, that's the girl selling. She's like, God damn you, gringos. Oh, she needs a gringo. That's funny.
Sorry, did you get a code texted to you?
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can bring up a better. Oh, I'll get rid of this. Okay, this thing. And stop screen share. Okay. Add. Whoops. Try this again. I gotta get a better photograph of that up there. Image file. Here we go. This will probably work better because I saved it to my desktop this time versus what the hell? Yeah, Facebook is so messed up, man. The only way you can do it, I guess, is I don't know why it's not saving it like a proper photograph. So messed up. I go like this though. So stupid. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. There we go. Okay, Roger's trying to get this girl hooked up here. Oh, that's funny. Just arrived. What do you mean just arrived? Hey, you're talking in riddles now, man. There we go. See if this works better. See how this is. There you go. That's a little better. Don't see the rest of the screen there. That's too funny. Well, there you go, guys. 35-year-old Mexican girl waiting for her gringo. Oh, Roger, you cracked me up, man. Oh, he sent a whole bunch more pictures here now. Holy Hannah. He lit me up, man. Now, does this girl own the store or does she just work at the store? Man, did he ever light me up with photographs here? Okay, we're gonna play the match game, dating match game. Any gringo prospects looking for a nice Mexican lady? There you go. She's got a job and everything already. She's employed. What more could you ask for? An employed wife. Oh, that's hilarious. Law was your wife. I am doing for the channel. Law was your wife. Okay, so what's your girl's name there? A gringo match game. Hey, he sent me a whole bunch of pictures though. What's this one? You got any live chickens? What the hell you got going on there? Oh, this is looks like bulk stuff. That's dog food and stuff, isn't it? All the snacks. He sent me pictures of the treats and then bananas. And I don't know what that is. 22, looks like Downy or something. Oh, the rain. Oh, is it ever pouring? Holy Hannah. I don't know why it's not saving these as actual photographs here. I don't know where it's putting them. Maybe that's the problem. I can't find them. Putting them somewhere else. Oh, man. That's funny, Roger. I'm going to show the picture here of the rain. That's weird that it's not putting it in my download file. So putting it somewhere. I don't know where they're going to. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna share this screen because it'll just be a lot easier. Now I don't have to mess with downloading it, looking at it. We'll scroll through the photographs that Roger sent here. They're not going to be the best, but this one's terrible though. You're looking at the screen a lot. Oh, there's the prices there. 2 for 89. What does that say? Hard to read it a little bit. 139, 110. Looks like 2 for 110, or well, it must be 6-packs. Yeah, 6-packs. I'm not sure if that looks like it's Downy or something. I'm not sure what we're looking at there. And then you got the bananas. And you get all the sugary treats there. 12 pesos, 16, 18. The sleeved cookies here on this aisle right here. Oh man, those are to die for. It's like a sleeve of cookies. That's my friend Christopher. That's his favorite. The sleeve of cookies. Oh, we already saw that. So the bananas and more chips. 22, 26 pesos. And I'm not sure if that's dog food or what that is. That looks like it's, because a lot of times you see that in the store where they'll have open bags of dog food and you'll just buy a little bag. And there's Roger's friend looking for a gringo. And we never did catch her name yet, unless I missed it. We'll go back here. I'm on a different page here, so I can't see. A little plastic table. That's where Roger drinks his beer. I'm gonna take. Oh, there's Roger's bong right there. Oh, she's sleeping on the job now. Oh, more rain pictures. And back where she's cutting her face, and that's it. That's my photograph there. So that's it. Oh, let's stop sharing that now, I guess. We got, I don't want my law to come down on me. I will ask. Oh. Yeah, dog and cat food. So you'll see that quite often. They'll have big bags of cat and dog food open. So you go in there and buy, you can grab as much as you want by weight, and then they'll sell you a portion of the dog food. And even cigarettes for the smokers here, there goes another bang. A lot of places will sell 1 cigarette or 2 cigarettes or 3 cigarettes. Very, very common to see that. Yeah, we looked at the beer. It was hard to make out the prices. Yeah, you can share this. Yeah, I can. If you go live, I can bring it up on my Facebook and share the screen, right? So if you go live, I can bring that up on Facebook and just do a screen share, exactly what I was doing there. And I can do that same thing, right? I can share a screen, so I can log on to Facebook and share your live feed. Same thing. That's one thing I do like about this program, and it's free, so that's kind of cool. It does a lot of stuff, really, for even the free level. Now, this chat, I got to put this in manually, but you can see it on the side anyway, but I can put it on the screen manually, and then I can get rid of it. So it just replaces my name, which is kind of cool. I thought I had to pay for that because there is a section where you do pay for it, but it's a little bit more advanced, that's all. Okay, so I'm just going to talk with Jennifer. So you got Donna a cake, babe? And you're doing the cooked sandwiches too, or? And then plus a gift card.
Yeah, so the cake's coming tonight.
Oh, they're going to get the cake tonight?
Yeah, I use Uber Eats.
Oh, okay. Cool.
They'll get the sandwiches Wednesday.
Okay.
And I'm just ordering the gift card now, but I have to.
What time Wednesday, do you know?
Oh, 11.
In the morning? I'm just going to let her know, so just make sure they're going to be home, right?
Mm-hmm. You need 2428 to get the cake, the code.
Hang on 1 second, guys. Let's see what's Roger doing here. Is he gone live now? Let's go to Roger's page. View profile. Oh, he's sending more pictures of the food. Oh yeah, we buy that quite often. The little bags of
Pickled jalapeno.
yeah, pickled jalapenos, carrots, well, everything, whatever's in there is pickled. Onions, a lot of times they have onions in there, and jalapenos and carrots and whatnot. I buy those quite often. Oh, now she's playing on her phone now. Okay, we're waiting for you to go live so we can share that. What did you say the code was for the cake again? Oh, I got a call. Oh, it's a recording.
2428.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. What's going on? Yeah, I seen you sent more. Roger says hi.
Hi, Roger.
Hi, Roger. Lulu, there you go. That's the girl's name. Anybody looking for a Mexican woman, Lulu? Contact Roger. You can add him on Facebook. He's not very social though, so. We're playing the match dating game, but she wants to see pictures first. I need Donna to see the messages. And then sandwiches arrive on Wednesday around 11:30. There you go. Whoop, Jesus. I went to move my my screen and I hit the camera. Not used to having that camera up there. Okay, we'll go back to his photographs here. Since he added more, he's got eggs. We're still waiting for you to go live. Let's go up. Where did you start off here? Okay, we've seen no, so this is the last one here, I think. I don't know what that is there. Oh, the cigarettes. Pall Mall. Yeah, that's another thing. Back in Canada, you can't buy flavored cigarettes anymore. Or menthol. You can't get menthol cigarettes either, but you can get a lot of people like my brother, his wife, they like the menthol cigarettes, so they were pretty excited to come here and get the menthol cigarettes. Okay, so there's Pall Mall. That's an American brand, I do believe, though, if I'm not mistaken. So there's his Pall Mall cigarettes. And like I said, it's very common. They'll open the pack and sell you one, two, whatever you want. Oh, there's another picture of the girl there. Okay, there's the eggs. Now, I've never seen them. I've seen them sell, you can buy 6 eggs, half a dozen, or a dozen, or a flat of 30. I think you could buy as many as you want. If you want to buy 4 eggs, they're going to sell you 4 eggs. The least I've ever seen anybody walk out with is 6, though. Tells you too many people walking out with 4 eggs. So there's a little bag of pickled jalapenos, and looks like there's carrots and onions in there. I see. It's very common to see that here. It'll be all pre-made in little bags, and it's cheap too. And they're actually quite good. We bought those quite often before. They're very, very good. Okay, there she is. She's looking for her boyfriend there. Lulu looking for her boyfriend. There's Roger. Hi, Roger. He's standing in front of all the sugary treats there. So that's it. That's what we got. Now we can just remove that. There we go. And I don't have to keep doing the whole thing over again. That's better. Much better. So that's it. What else is going on? Yeah, okay. I'm way behind on my chat things here. What do we got here? Yeah, you can buy eggs by the one if you want. Okay, so yeah, we got the hi Jennifer. We got her name is Lulu. So we got her name is Lulu. He said hi Jennifer, and then he says you can buy eggs by the one if you want. I buy 30. Yeah, we normally buy. Well, we always do. We buy a flat. We buy 30 eggs all the time, right? 68 pesos. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. I remember when we first came here, they were like in Merida, we were paying 100 pesos, babe? Or they were 97 or something. Yeah, they were almost 100 pesos in Merida. And then Now, I think they're a little bit more than that, but not much. Yeah, they're way cheaper here. Even here is not bad. So 68 pesos, 30 eggs. I mean, that's pretty freaking cheap. No, it's illegal to sell them in Canada by one. I'm sure they do it. I remember when I was a kid, there was a lady that did it. It's illegal though. They're not allowed to open a pack of cigarettes and sell it, and even on their reserve. Yeah, they're not allowed to do that. It's highly illegal. Highly illegal. In Canada, it is anyway. Even on the reserve, it's illegal. They can't do that. But they probably do it. Yeah, I figured they were American cigarettes. I don't know what you missed there. Where are we at? Oh, the live. Sorry, missed it. Well, you were live for 2 seconds. Give us 2 likes. Yeah, I was waiting on your page for you to go live. I didn't see you go live, man. Maybe you did. It wasn't very freaking long. Uh, what else is going on? Pomo. What am I good? Moan. I used to be a smoker. I can't even remember what the hell did I smoke. The cheapest cigarettes usually, whatever was cheap. I used to smoke the Morier lights, but then when cigarettes became retardedly expensive, I stopped smoking those. And then, yeah, it's been so long I can't even remember what I smoked. The cheapest ones, but not. There was this brand that tasted like cigars, and I didn't really care for them. Now, when I was in the USA, I would always smoke Marlboro Reds. That's the closest to a Canadian cigarette is the Marlboro Red. I didn't mind those; they were all right. I see people smoking now, and I get a whiff of it sometimes. You don't see a lot of smokers here in Mexico, not like in Canada. You don't see a lot of smokers. Hardly ever do you see smokers here. Really, to be honest with you, when you're at the beach in the beach towns, the people you see smoking the most are old white people. Not Mexican. Some Mexicans do smoke, but not very many. Not very many at all. Lots, most don't. You know, in Canada, lots. You see a lot of smokers. A lot. I know there's getting to be less and less, but here is even you don't see smokers. You don't, not very often. Anyway, when I do get a whiff of cigarettes, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I'm so glad I don't smoke anymore. It just smells so awful. So glad I never smoked or quit smoking. Yeah, well, that's good, man. I was a smoker, smoked dope and smoked cigarettes. I never started smoking till I was like 18. So I used to smoke weed, and when I was younger, like 15, 16, 17, I'd always bug my friends that smoke, what do you smoke? Like, what do you get from cigarettes? At least with weed, you get high. What do you get from cigarettes other than bad breath and stinky clothes? Because it just gets on your clothes and you just reek. Well, like weed does too, though. You just reek whenever you're smoking weed or cigarette. You don't realize it though when you do it. Like you don't. But when I quit smoking, I sure noticed it on people. You could tell, like, oh my God, you're a smoker, you know. And then same with the dope. I mean, you could smell dope on people like nothing. They'd be in the grocery store and like someone's been smoking weed somewhere. You know, it's on your clothes, it's in your hair. You know, it's everywhere. Yeah, I remember buying cigarettes for my mom too. I used to go to this store all the time. I remember being a little kid and mom would send you to the store and buy cigarettes, give you like $1 or whatever it was for a pack of cigarettes. You know, my mom used to smoke Player's filter. My mom still smokes to this day. She's in her 80s and she's still smoking. Yeah. 6 pesos per cigarette. Yeah, so you see that quite often. People buy one cigarette. Yeah. I don't know how to go live.
Can I see Donna's? Is she responding?
No, I'd have to phone her.
2 minutes away.
Oh, I'll call her. What did you write there? BHUP? Is that an actual word?
It's a name.
Oh.
Yes, it's an actual name. Lupinder is actually.
Upinder. That's the driver.
Yeah.
No. Well, gonna give my sister a call here, guys. Hold on. Hold on, man. Listen to CC bark. Roger can entertain you for a minute. He's pretty comical, Roger, actually. I miss you, brother. I really do. But I'm not moving back to Veracruz. Sorry. Oh, I missed that one. What did you say? Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, I remember when you could smoke everywhere. $20 a pack here. Wow, it's just insane. Insane. Yeah, I'm glad I don't smoke anymore, man. That's a disgusting habit. It really is. Hello. Oh, not answering. Well, they got to be at home. Let me try to phone her on Facebook and see if she answers that. Oh, okay, you got another. Okay, Roger's got another photograph here. What do we got going on? We're on Roger's page here. Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's the owner? That's your buddy. I met that guy, I think, eh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I met that guy. Hey, yeah, you got you got stuff coming to the door. It should be there anytime. Oh, you got your cake? Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, man. I can't imagine how you guys feel, but I feel sick. I just sick to my stomach. I feel awful. yeah, it's words can't describe it. Oh, really? Right now? No. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh my. Oh my God. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I lost. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's what Donna was saying. That the smoke, that alarm was going off. Yeah. 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 Well, that's happened before, though. I've seen that before. Look at with the Maui fires. 65-mile-an-hour wind. Bricks big. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kilometers. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Great. No, no, it's all evacuated. Yeah, yeah. I heard there was the Americans sent up some water bombers there. Yeah, and there's Mexicans there too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay. Unbelievable. Yeah. Do you think the cabin is safe? You, you're sure the cabin's gone, but on the satellite. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna know 100% until you get it. Crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hmm. So the houseboat on the lake, you figured would have burnt, and they put the fireman put a sprinkler up on the houseboat on the water. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well, a large amount of water. So yeah, large. Yeah, well, more than likely with the ash. Yeah. Oh, it was on fire. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, crazy. Hmm. Yeah, and there's been a lot of fires up in that area. The worst one ever. Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds. Yeah, it's not looking good for her place. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, everyone's got a camera nowadays. Yeah. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that would have been a transformer. Yeah, lost power. Well, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, I've been praying, man. Well, that's yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah. I'm gonna go check it out. The NASA satellite, NASA fires. So there you go. Check out NASA fires. Cool. All right. Well, I gotta let you go, man. I'm glad you guys got your cake. Yeah. I'll yeah, go eat some chocolate, man, and forget about shit for 10 minutes anyway. love you, bro. Okay, talk to you soon. Well, he was saying that he was on NASA fires and his house is still standing according to the satellite imagery, but the houses around him, a few of them have burnt already. And he's heard through, I was my brother-in-law I was talking to, not my sister. He has my sister's phone. So he was out on the street pacing. And they're in Winnipeg, like 5 hours away. No, 8 hours away. Whatever it is, 5 hours. I can't remember. It's a long ways away anyway. And he was saying that people have contacted him and everyone's got cameras in his neighborhood. He's got a camera too, but it's their power went out. So, but he said the neighbor's house was on fire. Other places were on fire, but what he's seen so far, and with the satellite imagery from NASA fires, that his place hasn't burnt yet. So, and we've all seen this before in other forest fires and other fires where, you know, the neighbor's house will be burnt and every house around it, but there'll be 2 or 3 houses that never got burnt. Like, it just makes no sense. And he's saying right now, so there's fires at Beaver Lake, there's fires in Creighton, there's fires in Baker's Narrows where my niece is, her home is. So that's basically surrounding the town of Flin Flon, is just surrounded by fire. So, and winds are, they've had really strong winds lately, yesterday and again today, and again tomorrow supposed to be strong winds. So just prediction, like those fires are all going to meet up in the middle type thing, right? So, wow, it's the biggest fire ever in that area. And there's been a lot of fires up there, like lot. So they got their cake anyway, so that's good. He said he's going to go eat some. So that's good. Glad they got their cake, and I told her Jen's got more food coming for them on Wednesday, and then we're going to get them a gift card from Costco. So, wow, devastating, absolutely devastating. Well, good news though. I'm going to check that out. See if I can get on that right now here. You said it's NASA fires. Yeah, sure. I never had any after supper there. Oh, look, we're going to have cake together. Let's see. Oh, yeah, NASA Earth fires. There you go here. Oh, okay. We got how do you open this up though? I don't want to view both images. Not letting me view. Oh, I'm gonna go like this. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this is not a very good image, really. Must be something better here to look at than this. This is not that great. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at here. You want to check it out if you're interested in it. Let's go back, remove this. Stop screen share. Share screen. So that's what I'm looking at, but that really doesn't show you very much. So let's go back and look at this earth thing again here. Oh, these are maybe this is a better one. Maybe this is the one here. Oh, okay, yeah, here's a better one. So this shows all the fires. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's rather interesting. So there you go, guys. If you want to, if you're interested with these fires, you can Google NASA fires, and you're going to get a couple different options here. But I think this is the one that my brother was talking about, my brother-in-law. So it's a NASA page right from NASA. I'm going to bring it up here. You take a look at it. I get rid of this here. I think I lost everybody when I was on my phone call there. Sorry, guys. I was just expecting to talk to my sister just quickly and tell her the code and to check her phone, but oh, how come the order at Costco is canceled? Anyway, so we'll bring that up. Let's check it out, man. I lost everybody. Sorry, Roger and Steve in there. I was saying I was only expecting to talk to my sister for a minute to tell her to check her phone for messages so she could get the code for their cake. So that's it. That's the NASA fire page, and it shows all of North America. So all the fires in Canada and the U.S. doesn't show. Well, in Mexico too, it shows fires too. Oh, there's a lot of fires burning. Oh, okay. Huh. Well, that's rather interesting. So you can zoom right in here. So as you can see right here is the town of Flin Flon, and you got basically fires all the way around it. Now this here would be out at Baker's Narrows, I do believe. Oh, Baker's is more this way. Then you got Big Island Drive in. Okay, yeah. No, it's not really showing. I don't know if this is the same map that Bob was looking at or not. I thought these fires were a lot closer. This could be old too, though. Okay. Yeah, so here's the Nair Beach. This is where my sister lives. There's the okay. Yeah, so a lot of Daenerys Beach is burnt, but right here there's a section that's not burnt. And this is where my sister's house is right in here somewhere. In the area that's not burnt anyway. Yeah, this is the same map that Bobby was looking at, I'm pretty sure. So, and then it looks like the cabin, the trapper's cabin is probably burnt. But they don't know 100% yet. They're not there, so. Okay. So yeah, fires all the way around Flin Flon. Pretty freaking crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So there you go. If you want to have a look at the fires, log on to NASA. So that's it. Well, thanks for hopping on, guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to eat my cake now. My Oreo cake. Roger's still sending me photographs. Damn good cake. Oh, just me and Roger now. Well, welcome, Roger. I'm eating my birthday cake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steve left when I was on the phone. Don't blame him. Nobody wants to sit there and watch somebody talk on the phone. I could have ended the live, but whatever. I didn't want to end it and then have to come back, so I just left it running. Like I said, I was only planning on talking to my sister for a few seconds to tell her to check her phone for the code to get her cake. But my brother-in-law answered the phone, so he don't have a cell phone. He uses my sister's if he wants to phone somebody. He's not a cell phone guy. So, but he's a talker though. So he was probably on the phone to his friend, talking about the fire. So he likes to talk, even more than me, if you can believe that. So very good cake. Well, I'm going to log out, guys. So Roger, thanks for coming back on. Girls of Quadepec Live. Well, here I'll show you the other picture that Roger sent me here. He sent one or two more pictures. Oh, that one's different. Oh, that one's a new one. Roger's Girls of Quatepec. That's too funny. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go spend some time with my wife. God bless. And peace on earth. And as always, be kind to one another. Guys, take care. Thanks for hopping on. For Roger, Steve, and whoever else was on. Appreciate it. So have a good night, Roger. Peace out, brother.